In my mind, my decision of choosing Duncan makes sense. In this way, I feel like I can have the best of both worlds. Unless this guy throws a complete hissy fit and, like, just runs away. Then I'll be pissed. That won't be good. If this guy throws a hissy fit and just, like, screw it, I'm not helping with anything, I'm gonna be pretty upset.
Has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You're both worthy.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
I know, don't interrupt me.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Dunk. It's all up to you, bro. Can I give it to my mom? Here you go, Mom. What, did I have to talk to her first? Could I have talked to her? I wonder if I could have. It's letting me go over to her. That's kind of weird, but let's give it to him.
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle, this is reckless.
Oh my, really?
Has made his choice.
You're gonna be a sore loser?
You, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with
Uh-oh.
no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal with
We
him.
devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We
That's
must
true.
answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen.
I can't ignore
He
everybody.
cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Stop bickering.
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Yeah, Mom. Give me
Sir
a nod.
Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
That is true. There must be another way.
options.
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Oh, we have to actually make this decision? Crap. I don't want to fight. I do not want to fight because, not only did I not choose him as the fighter as my, sentinel, but just, he was talking about how the people aren't ready yet, and Ramsay's only a day away, so fighting does not seem right. Diplomacy, I have absolutely no confidence that's going to work with Ramsay. Ramsay is absolutely insane, and I don't think he can be bargained with. At the same time, bargaining, like giving away the ironwood, may help now, and it makes sense for this character, but at the same time, Tyrion was saying that the ironwood could help them later, so I have no idea. Should diplomacy or bargaining? I think bargaining is the only way to get out of this. Because Ramsay's gonna kill us if we fight. Ramsay is gonna kill us if we don't do, like, the bargaining, or, not the bargaining, the diplomacy right. So I say, oh my god. I did just choose him as my counsel, and he says diplomacy. Crap, I'm sorry, I apologize to everybody watching. This is a hard decision. Bargain, diplomacy, bargain. It's kind of like a 50-50 shot here. You know what? They can't kill us because we have to harvest the ironwood. So let's
My
do
new
diplomacy.
Sentinel favours a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan
Yes.
has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
You just told me a little while ago that you
Forgive
weren't
us,
ready
my
for
lord.
fighting
We
either.
are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
No, no,
Make him
no.
wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath, and when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Should we invite Ramsay? Oh, this is another. Ugh! I will make Ramsay wait at the gates. That's just gonna piss him off. He's already has this weird complex where he thinks that he deserves to be a lord. Let's invite him in.
Him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Excuse
You're
me?
likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Why don't we just do something super sneaky, like
Apologies, my son.
have an ambush waiting or something?
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
I know, I'm almost 100% sure
There will
that we
always be
lose a
those who
fight.
question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. What about
Wait,
your
didn't you go
brother,
behind my back?
Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all
But
the
you
help we can
exiled
get.
him.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm smarter
I'm like
than that.
But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
I say bring him back.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
This is another tough one because if we keep Malcolm here and the negotiations go wrong, it could be smart to have another body. But I want to see what this other guy is all about. So I'm
Malcolm
sending
will
him
go
away.
to Essos and bring Asher back.
I want to see what Asher is like.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Okay. So now what? I hate Ramsey so much. Like, honestly, I hate him so much. We're back to this story,
Milady.
too.
You?
Begging your pardon, milady.
How long have you been there?
I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
I don't trust this kid.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful.
How can I trust
How
you?
can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Oh, why is he hiding from the guards? That's not a good sign. Who's gonna help me? Like Littlefinger? Don't stare at me like that. Who do you think you are? A guy in a cool body of armor? Yes, you are that, but still. Oh, do we have to deal with him yet?
He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Did this guy really not show up? Oh, this guy, the big guy.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton? Although a
bastard?
Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you,
Warden
Lord.
of the...
That's enough.
Haha. Screw you, Ramsey.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer
May I
bread and
offer
salt?
Bread and salt, Lord Ramsay.
I loathe bread and salt.
Of course he does.
Aren't
Of
you
course
the
he
little
does.
Lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Okay, good start. Okay start.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord
Uh-oh.
Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What do you want? You want our... Let's be
Lord
quiet.
Ramsay, please. The Lord wishes to speak with you.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words
Uh-oh.
are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Let's kneel.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
No, not that hard.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Of course you
The
don't.
Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Of
My
course.
father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You need
Your father won't worry.
Your
Huh?
father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man...
Whitehill has lied to you.
Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
And what's that, Ramsey?
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
Whoa.
Can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We are the true
We
craftsmen.
have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point.
Whoa.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
at Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
I mean, he's got a point.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Uh-oh.
Will lead the garrison.
I'm guessing that's the one without the helmet.
Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Oh ho! I get it.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to
We
discuss.
have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
Uh-oh.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
Should I take me
My
instead?
lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Oh my god!
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
Did that just happen?
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan,
I certainly feel better about all this.
what have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Did that honestly just happen?
Where is your ward?
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian.
Lovely meeting all of you.
Oh.
Do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester, quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let him go!
It's
Stop them! Help me! Stop it! Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
I've managed to kill a major character within like an hour into the game. God damn it, Ramsey. I hate Ramsey so much. Next time on Game of Thrones. See how many other major characters you managed to kill off.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Ooh.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon
Those
Snow!
who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Yeah. I can't believe they killed Ethan. What? Ugh. God damn it. 56.1 stayed with Bowen. Okay. 68.3 swore loyalty to the king. I think that was a pretty smart decision. You don't want to piss off Cersei right away. 38% sent Eric to the wall. I thought maybe he'd be helpful. I don't know. You're sending somebody else to the wall. 64.1 picked Duncan as Sentinel, so that was kind of a more popular choice. And 57.9 met Ramsey in the Great Hall. Which seems like it was the wrong choice right now, because letting him in, letting him see how many people we actually had, did not seem like a good choice. It did end up to Ethan getting murdered. So, let's continue that, and that's probably the end. Hopefully this all came out right. Okay, that is the end. So, I hope everything went well. Like I said at the beginning of this, which is actually a pretty far away. This is a pretty long episode. I like how it was set up as kind of like the real Game of Thrones episode. That was pretty cool. But as I said at the beginning, this was a test. I was just trying to see kind of what my new computer and my new capture card software could do. So I did record that. That was actually around 2 hours of recording I did. I didn't see any jumps while I was recording, so that's good. Once again, as it was on my old computer, I had a lot of audio issues. I think most of the trouble I had came with the live commentary, not so much the actual recording of video. So it'll be good to go back and see how that came out. Hopefully everything went well, because I had a lot of fun and I thought this was really cool. So I hope you guys, well, obviously if you're hearing me now, I hope you guys got to actually see that. If not, I'm talking to myself, and I've been talking to myself for 2 straight hours. So if you enjoyed as much as I did, please let me know. I really liked that. I thought that was very cool. It kind of stayed in the style of a typical Game of Thrones episode, where it cut back and forth between different storylines. And crazy. I can't believe we managed to kill Ethan off first episode. Crazy. I wonder if you could actually let him survive. You must. There must be other ways to let him survive. But that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Goodbye.